What is up, my people? Oh, right, hold on. All right, there you go. That's probably a little bit better for you. But welcome. At the time of recording, my last video was on 2023 of November 12th, which was the 10 minutes of nostalgic sounds, which I did upload one video, I think 10 months ago, but I'm pretty sure I have it unlisted, so it don't count. But yeah. So we're back, guys. Um, yeah, it's been a long time. Um, Time has definitely passed by very, very quickly. Like it's insane. Um, yeah, I mean, let's just get straight into it. I'm gonna be playing this game right here, Black Ops 3, cause you already know it's goated, man. It's always been the GOAT. So we're gonna play some good old zombies. Man, I've been playing BO3 in a long time, bro. It's been a really long time. Power vacuum is pretty good. Oh man. But yeah, we're gonna get on that. Hold on, let me adjust my couple gums. Um, I'll use a mega, I guess. I'm probably gonna be rusty if I'm being honest, because I haven't played this game in a while. So yeah, just bear with me. um, I'll get this. Nothing crazy. So we're gonna do a solo game. You know, I should buy these maps low key because I never got to play them. Because back when I first got BO3, I was a little kid, so I remember getting Zombies Chronicles, but that I had to save up to get that, you know. Oh, the Rise and Drive, bro! I remember I used to be on the grind to complete the Easter egg, and I got so close to completing it by myself, bro. It's so lit. But it's a little too hard. Let's let's start off with something simple. All right, F it. Let's start out with the OG. Since we're gonna go into the OG, actually, I'm not gonna use any goblins because I feel like it's a waste. But yeah, or at least the ones that are free. But anyways, yeah. So I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, if I'm completely honest. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like what I'm trying to say is like this whole thing is basically unscripted. Like I'm probably not even gonna edit it by much, if not at all, because I'm just trying to get the video out because I actually have recorded a few videos in the past, you know. I just never uploaded them because when it came to editing, like I would never actually, do it because I'd always be super lazy with it, you know. Well, I mean, it's not like I recorded a lot of videos, but like, I recorded a few here and there throughout the years. It's crazy, man. Like, it's really been 2 years. Like, it's close to three, you know? Like, it's wild. We're in the big old year, the big 26. That's where we at now. Oops, meant the knife one. But yeah, we got some stuff to get into, so I honestly probably should have planned this out a bit more, like with a list of like stuff that I wanted to talk about. But I don't know. I stumbled upon my YouTube channel again, or not stumbled upon it, but I remembered it, and I was like, you know what? Nah, I wanna try to make a comeback because I've always loved uploading on YouTube. You know, it's always been a dream of mine to become a YouTuber. Like, bro, I've literally been having YouTube channels since I was like 6 or 7 years old, bro. Like I'm not gonna say which ones because it's embarrassing. Literally, bro, if I could have listed videos, I would, but it's on a separate account, like an email that I don't even know the password to anymore or the email, so can't really do anything. But yeah, they're out there. So like, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I feel like definitely as the years have gone on, a lot of priorities have definitely shifted. Um, but interestingly enough, I've always found myself coming back here for that same reason, you know? I've always, I don't know, just, oh, I thought I got a really good gun. I forgot I have weapon skins on this stuff. All right, hold on. Give me one moment. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought I could pause the recording. It's because my headset feels a little off right now. Like I can't. I may have to edit this out. I ain't gonna lie. All right, I'm back. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Bro, did he boot me out the game? Okay, fine, whatever. I guess we skipped and knocked and tone then. We're skipping that one. Um, hold on. Let me turn the game volume down because this thing is loud. Hold on. How do you adjust it again? My bad. It's because I got another headset. Maybe I gotta adjust it in the settings. No, can't do that. I don't know. Whatever. I guess I'll leave it like that. But yeah.
Yeah, the power needs to be turned
Oh wait,
on.
here. Let me just do this. Okay, there you go. That sounds a bit better. But yeah, sorry for that little interruption. I think the PS automatically paused it, the PS5, but uh, I had to go in settings to adjust my volume and other stuff. So I'm not sure if you noticed, but I should sound a little bit lower, hopefully. Um, what was I even talking about? I think I was talking about a YouTube channel. But yeah, I mean it's always something I've been pretty passionate about, since I was younger. So I want to revisit it, because originally, like in my channel where I have everything, um, I have it
Survival
set
of the
to
unfittest.
getting uploading every 6 months, which obviously I couldn't even do that, which whatever. But yeah,
Should I be running towards
obviously
you?
haven't been keeping up with that. But yeah, sorry if I'm a bit more rambly,
The flames
um,
of the damned.
cause I actually have or had a pretty bad headache. I've mostly gotten over it now, but still a little bit. But anyway, the yeah. I don't want to yap for too long. Like, I don't want to make it like an hour-long video or anything, especially when my head's like this. I thought it'd be a little easier to record this. I'm not gonna lie, but my head's still a bit fuzzy. So maybe I might just cut part of it short, and I may make another video later on or something. But yeah, um, I think now that I think about it, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record another video after this one, or not immediately after when I feel better, but later on, like in the next few days probably, I'm gonna record another one. Um, and I'm gonna have that one be a little bit more planned with like bullet points of what I want to talk
Without
about,
bullets,
maybe,
I'll have
or
to
I don't
resort
know.
to
See. But
stabbing.
yeah. So I've obviously been gone for 2 years, close to three at this point. Um, yeah, I mean, uh, still like I had a lot of subscribers anyway, but I'm sure maybe y'all have wondered what happened to the content possibly, which content wise, I mean, it's like nothing crazy necessarily happened. At least when I first, like, I guess, stopped recording or immediately after that video. I am pretty sad that I didn't get to finish my Sekiro series, the boss rush, because I really was looking forward to that. Oh, give me 1 second. All right, my bad. I had to take a quick call. Let me get this mic. Oh, what was I saying? Jeez, bro. My head's all over the place. But yeah. So, oh yeah, I was talking about the Sekiro boss rush. So yeah, as I was saying, uh, really did, or I do wish that I got to finish it. It's pretty sad that I didn't get to finish it. But I I think I'll come back to it at some point. Um, because what the funny part is, I actually have everything recorded already. The only thing
Feel the
that
power.
I don't like, it's not edited basically at all. Like I don't even think I ever
Screams are so
begun the process of like trying to
right.
edit it because I had a lot of stuff going on. And
No more Dr. Nightshade.
yes, well, I mean, not necessarily that, but I was
To
just
the
getting
max,
more
yeah?
busy because I was like, that was around the time that I was about to be in my senior year, and I was starting to get ready for college and stuff like that. Then the year after, senior year, sheesh. Then the year after senior year, same dealio. Pretty busy. I did want to upload that year, but I guess I just never got around to it. Um, but I won't get too in depth on it, but I was planning on making a comeback, and I actually do. I don't like talking about it because I I want it to be as a more of a underground kind of thing and separate from this channel. Like maybe in the future I'll connect it, but I kind of like having it separate for now. But I did have another YouTube channel that I actually did make that year, which was about like motivational slash like content about cars, where I would make content with the car I had at the time, and I'd also make some motivational videos as well. Oh my lordy lord, and I'm dead. Oh my gosh, that's my first death. Crap.
I'll get you something
Dang
nice
it.
on.
Ah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't usually play this map, bro. See what we get. You get a Vesper,
Come to
I'll take it.
Richthofen, my
What we
little
got?
minions!
Let's get that Perca-Cola, baby. And I got that liquid divinium. Ooh, Widow's wine. Perfect. Literally, bro. All right. Anyway, let me stop yapping. Um, what type? But
I've heard that
yeah,
is
I had a separate YouTube
good!
channel where I made motivational slash car content. Like I think my first, yeah, my first video on there was just a review of my car. Um,
Tiny little organ parts for
it
everybody!
was a review of my car. Then I did I didn't even get to do anything that crazy with it, you know. Um, like I think I only had probably 3 videos in total, maybe 4. Um, but it was something I was trying out, and like that was something where like I'd actually make the scripts and I'd like rehearse it. I remember I bought a tripod for that. I bought an actual like what's it called? It was like this lens that you could put on your phone, so you could get better quality, but also like kind of adjust the well, I guess kind of the brightness, but also like adjusting like it's like putting filters basically, kind of. That's like the type of lens that it was. But yeah, and I was planning to also get a actual good camera in the future and get a mic as well, but I never ended up getting around to it, unfortunately. Why? Well, because somewhere around April, yeah, it was in April, I got into an accident with my car. Um, it was my own fault because I was being reckless. I've learned my lesson.
I need to find more of my little
Yeah,
friends!
it was very very sad. But yeah, I got into an accident. I won't get too into detail about it, but yeah, I got into an accident and
I prefer
it
Hefeweizen.
left the car I
Is it
had
devil?
in shambles, which really saddened me because that car was a car that I I partially saved up some money for, and then the rest my dad helped me out. Well, it was mostly him. I mean, no, I saved up a pretty good amount too,
I will please
like
you now!
seven,
The
six k.
voices!
But oh no, actually, I think we put in like, never mind, never mind. We put in around the same amount. Well, he basically helped me out though throughout the whole process of buying it and whatnot. It was a really nice car. I don't want to say what car it is because I don't I don't like how do I say this?
No, it's
Like
finished
I don't
over
like
and over!
how do you say it? Like presumiendo? I don't know how you say it in English. Like I guess showing off.
Double points!
Because I'm not
I
gonna
get
lie, it
3
was a
double
nicer
for my
car. You
effort!
know what? I guess it was an Audi. Really nice car. I love that car, man. I really did love that car. But life happens, and there's consequences for our actions. And I had already been driving that car pretty recklessly for about close to a year at that point. I think it had already been a year. Um, Yeah, it's been just past a year that I had the car, and I'd been driving it really recklessly the whole time, not really caring about the consequences,
No
and
wounds, no wounds,
eventually
no
they came back
joy!
to bite me, unfortunately.
What?
Whoa, the
The
PPS
voices are
Sage.
louder!
This gun is actually pretty rare in BO3. Like it. Anyway, yeah. So after that, I got into a really bad depression. that lasted basically the rest of April going into May. But the vehicle was still salvageable. It was still salvageable, like because the accident that it got in, basically it damaged the bottom part of the car, but it was still like manageable, technically, I guess. Like the motor still worked and all that.
Have you heard?
It was literally just like the bottom part, the bottom front part of the car that was the main part that was damaged.
Music.
As well as like the springs and like some of the arms on the front, stuff like that that got ripped up. But the motor was still really good. Um, oh yeah, I did break the oil pan if I remember correctly, but yeah, it was overall good. The engine, um, or at least that's what we thought.
A gift from Sam. But why?
um, so yeah, I started the process of getting
My
to repair it.
ambitious
I got
message
another
out
job
to
as a
bring it
server. I
right your
worked my butt
mind.
off, saved up, and eventually I did get to repairing it. And thankfully,
Dear me, this seems like
right
another
before
Jenny
prom, like
job.
literally the day before my prom, bro, I managed to get it fixed. And like I was so hyped because I was like, oh hell yeah, like I got my car back, like it's lit. I got it ready for prom. I can give it a nice little detail, and then I can pull up the prom on my Audi and it'll be sick.
How have you all
Um,
been? Yeah,
but no, well I
I've
did
upset
pull
some
up to the
check
prom,
for me.
and you know what? For what it was, I had a good run with it.
They will submit to the darkness.
Sorry, I'm trying to lock in, bro.
So
I don't
pleased.
normally play this map
Now
because I don't
die.
like it. Like, so well, whatever. Anyway, uh, so yeah, I got it repaired. I went to prom. I was doing good. I picked up a friend. We went to prom. We had a decent time. Well, he had a good time. I honestly thought it was kind of boring, but it's probably because I didn't really know a lot of people over there that well. Um, since I guess I'm a little bit more of a loner. I need to work on that. I need to make up more friends. That's kind of depressing to say out loud. Anyway, so yeah, I went with a friend I had. We were chilling. We had a decent time.
Don't be
Everything was
afraid of
cool.
Jess.
I
Be
remember I bought
afraid
myself
of the
a white
devil.
suit too, a white tux,
I will
and
spend my own blood.
and I was like, oh yeah, like
Kill me.
I showed up spiffy to prom, man. It was sick.
Zion, die.
But not all good things are meant to last, I guess. And on the way back, it was raining and storming, I remember. And literally, like, as I was driving on the freeway, I noticed that the car started to have issues. In reality, the car already was having issues before I got it back for prom. But they were like smaller issues, so we just kind of ignored it. We were like, okay, well, there's small things that we can like like iron the kinks out later on. You know what I mean? So we didn't think about it too much. Little did we know, when when I was driving back, um, the engine started like, how do I say this? Like, it started going like dun
Do
dun
I owe
dun
you
dun.
now?
Like it felt like
Glad to
it
meet
was
you all.
struggling. Like literally, the
I
engine was
am the
struggling.
doctor.
And I was like, oh no, that's not good. And then the EPC light turned on, and if you know anything about German cars, when the EPC light turns on, bro,
Tread my
it
little
it be
bird
it, it be
feels like
GG's.
I'm a gift.
It be GG's, man.
Let me tell you a story
But
about your dog.
yeah. So the car started to tweak out, but I was like, okay, you know what? It'll be
Wow, it must
fine.
be playtime.
I'm gonna just drop my friend off. I'm just gonna try to not accelerate the car like crazy. I'm gonna just take it slow. But then I noticed that the car basically lost power because when the car is in EPC mode, it essentially loses its power, or like the system shuts down the power intentionally, so that it won't hurt itself anymore. But the problem with that is that it basically cuts off all power to the engine. And because I was on the freeway, I kind of needed that power. I can't just cruise by, And I still needed to drop my friend off. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me at least make it to his house, and then after that, I'll see if I'll tow it or what I'll do. But no, as I was on the freeway, I kept on resetting the check engine light, the EPC light, so I could like at least make it to his house. And the worst happened. Um, as I was driving it, the engine basically imploded on itself. Like one of the pistons flew out, or it didn't fly out, but like it kind of like punched out outside of where it's supposed to be. Well, technically it did fly out, but it was still connected to the engine, but like it was outside the freaking motor. Um, so yeah, obviously when that happened, my heart dropped. Um, obviously everything turned off immediately. Car lost all power, fully. Couldn't even cruise it or do nothing. I mean, I guess I could kind of cruise it, but not really. I mean, I put it into neutral, and with the speed I had left, I mean, I tried to. Thankfully, I was right next to an exit, so I was able to park next to this. I don't know. It was like this random garage, or I mean, not garage. It was like a church. But yeah, I was stopped over there. And yeah, I mean, I cried. I cried really hard that day, and I was on my knees, man, because it was definitely a tough day
I can
for
save
me.
vials of their blood for later.
Because when I finally got out the car and like I looked, bro, that thing was on the floor.
Deadly!
Like it wasn't fully on the floor, but like it was basically dangling,
It will be a
which
pleasure to deal this much
super sad,
pain.
I I or not the whole engine,
Yes!
sorry. Like
Yes, my
like
pretty!
part of some of the broken pieces from it were what
Death
fell.
comes to you, minions.
So obviously, not a not a good thing to see
I'll be able to
or to
smell the
happen
contents of their
to me.
intestine.
Especially after I put all that money in repairing it and getting it back in tip-top shape. It was like a gut punch,
I
man.
held outside for a little
Like,
while.
and yeah, after that, I fell into the worst depression I've ever
Where
had
did you go?
in my whole life. Oh, we're at college. So yeah, college. I managed to turn it around, but obviously I'm still not proud of how the semester went down. And I'm hoping to make this next one even better. I'm ready to put in more effort to be more concentrated. In what I do and you know all that. I want this semester to be better. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what's been happening these past few months. Kind of where I've been. There's a lot of other things that happened that I didn't even get into, but that's like the main gist of the important stuff anyway. So yeah, as you can see, as I was going through all that stuff, I was I was definitely not thinking about YouTube on my mind. That was the last thing that was in my mind. Um, but that's why I'm here now, and I actually want to try to make a comeback. Because I've always, like I said, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, and I really do want to give it another shot. I love YouTube. I've
I will
always loved
always be the
recording
Morello.
videos. It's always been something that I love doing. Editing, I've always been lazy to do it, but you know what? I am pretty
God
passionate
leave
about
you,
editing
upscale
too.
pigs.
I'm definitely a procrastinator when it comes to it. But when I actually do start editing, like when I like get in the mindset, oh yeah, I'm in there, bro. I'm in there. I'm locked. But yeah, man. Like I remember oh sorry. I remember when I first started recording my Sekiro series. Like I had so much fun with that series, man. Like it was so cool. Like that was the first time that I actually did serious edits. Because before that, I would just you know record a video, put it into the share factory, but like I'd maybe splice it up a little bit, make a few slight edits here and there, and then that'd be it. But I feel like with the Sekiro series, that was like when I really kind of
Just
got
followed
into
the
that
doctor
groove.
order.
I got into that groove, you know? Like I was recording, I was making little edits. Obviously they weren't like hella good or anything or crazy, but I'm proud of it. I made little edits, like I remember the one where I was fighting the butterfly boss, and it was like I put Parry God on there. That was so lit, man. I actually did have some fun making those videos. It did low key stress me out. I'm not gonna lie, but I had some fun. For some reason, the first one or some of them got copyrighted actually too, which is strange because the music that I used in the Share Factory, I thought all of it was like copyright free, like at least that's the impression that I was under, but I guess not. Um, yeah, I mean it's not like I got a strike or nothing, but like they did put that under. Bro, why is this power up so common now? It did not used to be this common before.
So you're dead now, but you were dead before. Ah, fuck
But
you.
yeah, I want to actually get back into the groove of it. I actually have had a video that I've been working on ever since October, if you can believe that. Um, that I just haven't uploaded, which I actually still need to get around to it. Which now that I think about it, after I do my next video, where I'll probably talk about specific stuff with more specific bullet points and like more like on where I want to take the channel specifically. Um, After that, I think actually we'll get back to editing that video because it's like literally fully recorded and everything. I just never got around to editing it because you already know. um, but this one was actually gonna
The
be
socialist
special.
reform.
Um,
You
I
see,
I, I
that's
won't
why
I
you got
won't tell
so
y'all
angry.
why, but I'll
Get the
give y'all a
fucking
hint.
ammunition.
I ain't gonna be using Share Factory for that video. You know, but yeah. Hold on. Sheesh. Hold on. Give me that. No. Damn it. All right, my bad. But yeah, it's actually. Oh, should I say? Nah. Well, it is something that I always have been saying. So if I guess I'll just say it.
I'm out of
If
ammo.
if
Maybe
you
I should just
hadn't guessed
drink
it
instead.
before,
Hear
obviously
from
it's
someone.
it's the Ghost of Yote video. Um, as I'm sure some of y'all
Did
know,
you guys
maybe
hear
not
that
all of y'all, some
voice?
of y'all. I love the Ghost of Tsushima, and I always said when Ghost of Yotai came out that
Is that all
I'd
you
be
got?
on that. I'd
Maybe I'm
be
not drinking enough.
100%. That's all me. But obviously, with all the stuff that I mentioned before going on, and me still being in a really dark place, I never got around to fully editing it, and especially when I was like in that mindset and I was doing that bad. It was definitely hard to find the motivation to even edit videos. Like just to record it, it already took me a lot like out of me. I guess motivation wise, even though I really did want to do it, like it did tire me a bit. Um,
When did I run out of ammo?
but yeah, I have that one recorded, so I do want to work on that video and I want to drop it for you guys as a little treat. um, it is a bit sad because I did want to have that video come out this year, but you know it is what it is. Life just does what it does sometimes, and it's
Hey,
okay
where is all the ammo
because
at?
I'll still work on it this year, you know. But yeah, that's a little sneak peek for y'all,
Perfect.
and
More things
especially
to chase me
if y'all are
around.
wondering a little bit about about that game specifically, then that's the reason behind that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think I've covered mostly everything that I wanted to cover. I guess like, and I mean, it's not like I planned this out, but like everything you know that I had at the top of my mind. Um, trying to think. Like, there's other stuff like the future of the channel and other stuff, but like I want to save that for the other
Why
video
is no one
because
caring about my
I
lack
want
of
that to be a
ammo?
little bit more planned out. I don't want to just make the plan for the future on the fly, you know, or improvise it. Um,
You don't want
man,
my
this game
soul.
is so nice
Probably
to play,
tastes like
man.
blood.
It's literally been years since I
Huh?
played this game.
That
It's
brings sugar.
refreshing. That they don't make them like this no more, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They really
Hey,
don't.
Satan's
It's
minions.
wild, man. I don't know why, but a lot of people be hating on Cold War, but low key, bro, I love Cold War. For me, Cold War was literally the last good Black Ops
It is happy hour.
game. Literally, last good Black Ops game. Uh, obviously, Vanguard and all that don't count. But yeah, I really did love Cold War. It's sad that we had to see it go. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. It's nowhere near as good as a game like this one, BO3 or BO2. But it still was really good, you know, for what it was. I liked it, and I feel like if they truly tried
Slam over
to
uniform.
innovate, they could have made it a lot better. But you know, it is what it is. Like I said, it was still very good for what it was. I personally enjoyed it a lot. But yeah. Oh, the Bowie knife, man. Oh my gosh. That thing brings back
Reach for
memories. Holy
blood
crap.
tonight.
Need a little revive. Yeah. I've always loved COD Zombies, you know, like I I used to watch the Z House videos. I don't know if y'all know what that is. Like that's truly oh man, I didn't want to activate it.
I drink
That is
to the
truly
nuclear
elite ball
bomb.
knowledge, bro. If y'all know what the Z House is, y'all know. But yeah, I used to watch them all the time, and I'd also what's it called? I'd watch Mr. T Lexify mostly. I used to watch Mr. Smith the Plays as well, and that's what kind of really got me into zombies. I'm just rambling. I'm not gonna lie, because I really do love zombies. I'm pretty passionate about it. That's why it's like it feels so weird to come back to something that I've loved for so long, but I haven't even played this game in like 2 years. I think pretty wild. But yeah, I started out actually with Black Ops 2, I believe. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Oh no, I started playing Black Ops 1 actually on my stepbrother's PS3. But I didn't even play it that much. Like it was only a little bit, if I remember correctly, that I played it. It wasn't anything that crazy. And then later
Dirty
on,
capitalist dogs in the
I
area.
managed to get myself a copy of Black Ops 2 from someone I knew. Well, nah, if I'll just tell you. Basically, at the time, I was what in like fourth grade or fifth grade, something like that, and I had a girlfriend. And what's it called? She had a collection of games. I can't remember if it was her dad's. I think it was or her brother's. I can't remember. but she had a, you know, they had a little game collection. And at the time, like I said, I was watching a lot of zombies content, and so I really wanted to try out
Slip in
Black
the
Ops 2,
slime.
but you know, yeah, you already know the Hispanic families, bro. They almost never be buying you games, which, you know, it is respectable. They have other more important stuff to be paying, so I guess I can't fully blame them for that. But yeah, obviously asking them for them to buy it for me was most definitely off the table.
Running low on
So
ammo. I'm
uh, I
dry.
was I asked her one day. I was like, "Hey, you think you could let me borrow Black Ops 2? Because one of the days that I went to visit her, um, I noticed that she had Black Ops 2, or you know, that they had it like over there,
It's that clicking again.
and
Oh,
I was
ammo.
like, "Hey, you think I could borrow?" And she was like, "Yeah, of course." I don't even think she asked, so I just borrowed it. You know what I mean? And what's it called? We were chilling, and then literally, bro, like a month maybe or a few months later, I don't even remember how long we lasted. I think it was a little bit. I don't think it was a month, but later on, um, she, I mean, we ended up breaking up. So honestly, can't remember why. I'm like really trying to remember, but I can't remember for the life of me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. This is bad. Hold on. Oh, perfect. This is just what I needed, bro. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm trying to
You know
lock
how
in,
to
bro.
say owned in Russian? Owned.
Sheesh. That gonna save my life, bro. Hold on. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Thank you.
Bro.
Disembodied girl
I'm
voice.
so ass, bro. I used to be better than this. Ain't no way.
I like it
Hey, bro,
rough,
I ain't
but
gonna
not
lie.
that
If
rough.
y'all like the BO3 content and y'all want me like actually to try to go after an Easter egg or something, let me know in the comments or something. I'll give it a shot. Or y'all like the gameplay, or y'all want to see something else? You know, I'd definitely be down to do it. But yeah.
Let's play fetch the grenade,
Oh
demon
yes,
spawn.
bro, the Dracon, the Dracon. I love this gun so much, bro. That's why I got hella attachments on it, as you can see. That's why I got Deadshot Daiquiri too. It's just for this
Die,
for this
demon
gun.
spawn. Die, hell dog.
Yes, sir. Oh, I should have.
Why am
Oh,
I
I couldn't
so
reload it
heavy
anyway.
now?
But yeah, um, can't remember what happened, but yeah, we ended up breaking up basically, and I quit Black Ops 2. I think I totally forgot to give it back to her, and she totally forgot about it too. And it wasn't until way later that I realized, and I was like, well, I mean,
Oh,
obviously it's
look
too
at
late
how
at this point.
shiny she is.
And yeah, that's how I ended up fully keeping BO2. And oh my gosh, bro, I played
Come,
the
baby, we
freak
both
out of
can
that game.
shine, eh?
Like, holy shit. I mean, crap. Oops. Bro, I played that game so much, man. Like literally. Oops. Oh no.
Apache!
Bro,
I have issue.
Widow's Wine literally saved my life right there.
Come quickly, I'm surrounded. Taste communist
Trying to
aggression,
lock in,
filthy
bro.
worm train.
Damn. Jeez, I can't stand this room,
Good
bro.
ends
They're
of the
relentless.
rovie. Let's stay healthy.
But yeah, that's where I fully fell in love with Black Ops 2. And
Why
the
has no one
rest,
tried nailing this
in my
down?
eyes, is history. But yeah. My bad, guys, for the length. If y'all want, I'll try to put some timestamps down below. So y'all can kind of see certain stuff. Hopefully, if I can remember it. But yeah, that's everything I feel like I wanted to cover. Um, so yeah, if y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe. Y'all already know the dealio. Who even says dealio? That's funny. Okay, nah, but for real. Yeah. Uh, like I said, I'm gonna be working on the other video once my head feels a bit better. Um,
What's that smell?
I'll get that video
Maybe a
uploaded,
truck.
and it's most likely gonna be about the future of the channel, as well as other stuff that I probably want to cover that I can't think of right now.
You know how to say owned in Russian? Owned.
But yeah. Hope you guys had a good time watching. Hope y'all have a great day. May God bless y'all and y'all stay safe, all right? I'll catch y'all guys in the next one.